So this is the other side of the street in Stanley. So the end bit, which I didn't get to film. Great views over there. Good place to have a business. We've got stamps of Stanley accommodation. This is a very rare sight, someone actually using a red phone box. Wow. British Post Office there. More cottages. Just go back and quickly show you what the interior of this place supposedly looks like. Super quaint. What have we got here? Doesn't really say what it is. It's got a Save the Whales sign up though. Looks like another little cafe. It's all shut now. There's your whale references. This is obviously where you can come and sit on a nicer day than today. It's a bit quirky, beautiful view. So there's a little slip road across the road and got some old houses up there. And some fabulous views of the Nut. Imagine growing up here and having that out your bedroom window. After this very contrary weather, look how beautiful it is now. Oh, this house is so pretty. These cottages here have got the best of both worlds. They've got the Nut in their backyard or bedroom window, and then they've got a beautiful ocean over here. How fabulous. It's got to be one of my favourite little towns, I think. There's a few standout towns. This is definitely one of them. Lorraine was another one that I really liked. And Richmond. Evidence of the weather this morning, and about 20 minutes ago, I've come to learn that Tasmania has 4 seasons in one day. And we had the extra bit of hail today to add to the mix. Went to the museum today, which is an amazing place. The church that is attached to it, definitely worth your while going there. I have done some videos. I will post them in due course. Right, so this road splits down here. To show you the bit of the wharf down there. That's where we were having lunch earlier. So the road splits. You can go either way. I'm just going to cut to the left in a minute and go up some steps. So these steps here. I'm back up here now. This is obviously a road as well. I can see speed bumps in the middle. I guess for the people that live up here. As you can see there, that's what it looks like it's going to turn. Graham has gone to get some fuel, and I'm supposed to be in that cafe, but it's shut. And he's not answering his phone, so he'll have to find me. These cottages are so sweet. I'm thinking, oh, a ship in. I wonder you can get a drink here, but then I can see it says cool store and mortuary. Mortuary, guest access only. Maybe it's not really a mortuary. A sample room. Sample of what, I wonder? Billiard rooms. The ghost of old John Peacock. Well, how fascinating. I need more info on this place. A billiard room, so I don't know what this is. The mortuary bit's thrown me. Should it say up there? This is Roaring Tom. Interesting. Fabulous views. Then you've got this, the roof of this house with the balcony coming up onto the roof. That's the roof. The arc. Anyway, let's keep walking. Ship in. It is got to be a drinking place. I don't know what it is. It is definitely not a morgue anymore. Ah, so this is Lyons Cottage. For those of you that like history and know anything about politics, you'll know that the Australia's first Prime Minister was born here. He was born and raised here, so it says. The cottage was the birthplace and childhood home of Joseph Lyons, a former Premier of Tasmania, 1923 to 28, and Tasmania's first Prime Minister of Australia, 1932 to 39. This simple single-storey weatherboard home was a humble beginning for a man who went on to become one of Australia's most popular Prime Minister. You can tour the house now, looked after by volunteers. Oh. I might come back and do that tomorrow because I'm sure Graham's probably driving around wondering where I am. Better not go out of sight. I probably should have my gimbal on, but anyway, I don't. That's just called On the Terrace. Self-contained units as well. And this is called Poet's Cottage. Also a place for accommodation. Very pretty. That's the infamous Tassie Seafoods. We ate there earlier and it was absolutely delicious. This is Delos Beach Loop Walk. 60 minutes return. Not on today, I don't think. And what have we got here? This is a memorial. When I went into Tassie Seafood, I did see the whiskey that's called Goomy. This is what it says. In 1986, Patrick Percy Goomy. Tragic loss at sea is when you give of yourself that you truly give. Let the waves of the sea surround us now, and all the eyes and all the years you have spent in our minds. Faithful memory from his parents. On the morning of the 11th of May, 1986, was requested to go to the aid of a lone arrived digger who had been spotted Air 18 east of Stanley in false winds and treacherous seas. While manoeuvring his boat, the Moya, and into position to obtain Jupiter, a huge breaking wave with the boat after letting whispering from our fellow seamen, who, although his deckhand was said Patrick's life was lost. And it's a bit foggy in here. I don't know if I can show you anything. Nope. Okay, it's a whole bunch of different sea creatures. I'll step back. So Marine Park, and that's where that memorial was. This is called the Divine Mercy Stone. It's been here since 1989. Very interesting. This is also located here. Stories from the Port of Stanley. And still in this park. Some information up there, some shelter and somewhere to sit. So this is the last little bit of the town at the far end. And you have what looks like it was a station, but it's now accommodation. I'm crossing Wharf Road. And up there is literally where the fishing boats come in. I've walked right back to where we were having lunch earlier today. It's not too windy. It says Bond Store on the side of this building. Graham's just found me. Okay, I better get in the car now. So now that Graham's found me, I'm back in the car, and we'll just go to that, the end of the wharfy part that I mentioned. So this is obviously where the boats come in, and we did see someone coming in earlier when we were down here a short while ago. You can drive all the way down here. Look at this, hugging the nut. It almost looks like you could abseil on the knot, and I wonder if they do that. I haven't actually seen anything about abseiling. It looks pretty perfect to do that. You can actually also see bits of it look like it's could come away. All kinds of things down there. Right at the end of the wharf. Looks like a track down here. This is see where the boats must come in, and this other side, something there. I'm shooting this on zoom through fencing. I wonder if get my water falling down there, because it's not on the side, it's a waterfalls. Right, I'm going to have to stop this because I have to be too windy anyway. So this is the wharfy bit. These are where all the goodies come in. Oops. Watch out for the penguins. Seal cruises go from there. Don't know if that's the case anymore, but that was their building, and that was what it said on the building. So I wanted to go in and have a look around that cottage where Lions was born, but it's shut. And this is the road that I wandered along just a little while ago. There's a shipwreck out there somewhere too, but you have to be very low tide, so I may try and look for it tomorrow. So this is the opposite end to where we just came from, but I just wanted to include this bit in, so then I've done all of the town. A few houses there. And we're just going to go down to the beach area, because I did a lot of filming down here already. I did the cemetery. So I won't do all that again, but just going to pull into this little park. There's a few little bits and pieces in here, and then I'll call it. This is the Anzac Centenary Project. I imagine this is where they would congregate for Anzac Day. It's coming up, actually, Anzac Day. We won't be here, unfortunately. We've been doing anything about that. This is where I came the other day, because in the distance you can see the nut, and in front of the nut is the penguin walk and the cemetery. I just want to show you this quickly. And I can say I have done the town. I love this idea they have for the kids. So they can take stuff down onto the beach. Godfrey's Beach Toy Library. And that pretty much sums up the town of Stanley. There's a little whiskey here, I'm not sure what it's about, but I'm worried about the wind. To commemorate the visit to Stanley of the replica sloop Norfolk on December the 5th, 1998, 200 years after Bass and Flinders sailed past naming Circular Head while proving the existence of Bass Strait. There you go. That's what that's all about. And I'm stopping this video now. I hope you enjoyed it. I may do it in 2 parts, or I may make one big long video. Anyway, that's it for us. Bye.